Pulling the plug on an appliance while it's under load can create an electrical arc, and this is a potential hazard. An electrical arc can damage the appliance, it can potentially cause a fire, and in some circumstances it could even electrocute someone. Most appliance manufacturers and listing agencies adhere to safety standards requiring appliances to have a disconnect mechanism. This is to ensure safe disconnection from power. The absence of a disconnect on the grill raises safety concerns, potentially compromising user safety. It's important to contact the manufacturer and express your concerns, also requesting a grill that includes a disconnect. Use a surge protector, as this can provide some protection against electrical spikes if the plug is pulled while the grill is under load. Always exercise caution when handling electrical appliances, especially when unplugging them. Do not use the grill unattended because this increases the risk of potential hazards. If there are any discomfort due to safety concerns, consider using an alternative cooking method or purchasing a grill with a built-in disconnect. The absence of a disconnect mechanism is a potential safety hazard. Therefore, contact the manufacturer and exercise caution when using the appliance. Also consider using a surge protector or alternative cooking methods until a safer solution is found. When using electrical appliances, it's crucial to understand the potential risks and how to mitigate them. Firstly, always inspect the appliance and its power cord for any signs of damage before each use. Damaged cords or appliances can create a significant electrical shock hazard. Secondly, ensure that the outlet you are using is properly grounded. Grounding provides a safe path for electricity to flow in the event of a fault, reducing the risk of electric shock. Thirdly, never use electrical appliances near water. Water is a conductor of electricity, and contact with water while using an appliance can be fatal. Fourthly, avoid overloading electrical circuits. Overloading can cause the circuit breaker to trip, which can be inconvenient, but it can also lead to overheating and potentially a fire. Fifthly, unplug appliances when they are not in use. This not only saves energy but also reduces the risk of electrical hazards. Sixthly, store electrical appliances in a safe place away from children and pets. Seventhly, if you notice any unusual smells, sounds, or sparks coming from an electrical appliance, immediately unplug it and have it inspected by a qualified electrician. Eighthly, never attempt to repair electrical appliances yourself unless you are a qualified electrician. Electrical repairs can be dangerous and should only be performed by trained professionals. Ninthly, be aware of the wattage requirements of your appliances. Using an appliance with a higher wattage than the circuit is designed for can cause a circuit breaker to trip. Tenthly, use surge protectors to protect your appliances from power surges. Power surges can damage sensitive electronic components and shorten the lifespan of your appliances. Electrical safety codes and standards are in place to protect individuals from electrical hazards. These codes and standards are developed by organizations such as the National Electrical Code, or NEC, and Underwriters Laboratories, or AL. The NEC is a comprehensive set of guidelines for the safe installation of electrical wiring and equipment. It covers everything from the size of wires to the type of receptacles that are required in different locations. UL is an independent organization that tests and certifies electrical products to ensure that they meet safety standards. When purchasing electrical appliances, look for the UL listing mark to ensure that the product has been tested and certified for safety. Understanding basic electrical principles is essential for electrical safety. Voltage is the electrical potential difference between 2 points. It is measured in volts. Amperage is the rate of flow of electrical current. It is measured in amps. Resistance is the opposition to the flow of electrical current. It is measured in ohms. Ohm's law states that voltage is equal to current multiplied by resistance. Understanding these basic principles can help you understand how electrical appliances work and how to use them safely. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are safety devices that are designed to protect individuals from electrical shock. They work by monitoring the current flowing through a circuit. If the current flowing into the circuit is different from the current flowing out of the circuit, the GFCI will trip, cutting off the power to the circuit. GFCIs are typically required in areas where there is a risk of water exposure, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or SIs, are safety devices that are designed to protect against electrical fires. They work by monitoring the electrical current for signs of arcing. Arcing is a dangerous electrical condition that can occur when there is a loose connection or damaged wiring. If an SI detects arcing, it will trip, cutting off the power to the circuit. SIs are typically required in bedrooms and other areas where people sleep. Extension cords can be a convenient way to provide power to appliances that are located far from an outlet. However, it's important to use extension cords safely. Firstly, choose an extension cord that is rated for the amperage of the appliance you will be using with it. Secondly, avoid using extension cords that are damaged or frayed. Thirdly, never overload an extension cord by plugging too many appliances into it. Fourthly, do not run extension cords under rugs or furniture, as this can trap heat and create a fire hazard. Fifthly, unplug extension cords when they are not in use. Surge protectors are devices that are designed to protect electrical appliances from power surges. Power surges can be caused by lightning strikes, power outages, or other electrical disturbances. Surge protectors work by diverting excess voltage away from the appliance, protecting it from damage. When choosing a surge protector, look for one that has a high surge protection rating. Also, consider using a surge protector with a built-in circuit breaker to protect against overloads. Lightning is a powerful force of nature that can cause significant damage to electrical systems. If there is a thunderstorm in your area, it's important to take precautions to protect yourself and your property. Firstly, unplug electronic devices. Secondly, avoid using corded telephones or computers during a thunderstorm. Thirdly, stay away from windows and doors. Fourthly, if you are outside, seek shelter in a sturdy building or a car. Electrical safety is a shared responsibility. Everyone should take steps to protect themselves and others from electrical hazards. Firstly, educate yourself about electrical safety. Secondly, follow safe electrical practices. Thirdly, report any electrical hazards you observe. Fourthly, encourage others to be safe around electricity. Regular maintenance of electrical systems is crucial for ensuring safety and preventing problems. Firstly, schedule regular inspections by a qualified electrician. Secondly, replace worn or damaged wiring. Thirdly, ensure proper grounding of all electrical equipment. Fourthly, keep electrical panels and equipment clean and free of obstructions. By taking these steps, you can help to maintain a safe and reliable electrical system. When dealing with electrical issues, it's important to know when to call a qualified electrician. Firstly, call an electrician for any repairs or installations that involve wiring or electrical panels. Secondly, call an electrician if you experience frequent circuit breaker trips or flickering lights. Thirdly, call an electrician if you notice any unusual smells, sounds, or sparks coming from electrical equipment. Fourthly, call an electrician if you have any concerns about the safety of your electrical system. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and it's always best to err on the side of caution and seek professional help when needed. Many resources are available to learn more about electrical safety. Firstly, consult the National Electrical Code. Secondly, visit the websites of organizations such as the Electrical Safety Foundation International and the National Fire Protection Association. Thirdly, attend electrical safety training courses. Fourthly, read books and articles on electrical safety. By taking advantage of these resources, you can increase your knowledge of electrical safety and protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. Electrical fires can be caused by a variety of factors, including faulty wiring, overloaded circuits, and malfunctioning appliances. If an electrical fire occurs, it's important to act quickly and safely. Firstly, call 911 or your local fire department. Secondly, if possible, disconnect the power to the affected circuit. Thirdly, use a fire extinguisher that is rated for electrical fires. Fourthly, evacuate the building and stay a safe distance away. Never use water to extinguish an electrical fire, as water is a conductor of electricity and can increase the risk of electric shock. Energy efficiency and electrical safety are interconnected. By using energy-efficient appliances and practices, you can reduce the amount of electricity you use, which can lower your risk of electrical hazards. Firstly, use energy-efficient light bulbs. Secondly, unplug electronic devices when they are not in use. Thirdly, use power strips to turn off multiple devices at once. Fourthly, insulate your home to reduce energy loss. By taking these steps, you can save energy and improve electrical safety. Understanding the National Electrical Code, or NEC, is essential for anyone working with electrical systems. The NEC is a comprehensive set of guidelines for the safe installation of electrical wiring and equipment. Firstly, the NEC covers topics such as wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. Secondly, the NEC is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. Thirdly, the NEC is adopted by many states and local jurisdictions as the basis for their electrical codes. Fourthly, the NEC is an essential resource for electricians, contractors, and anyone else working with electrical systems. Electrical panels are the central distribution point for electricity in a building. It's important to keep electrical panels in good condition and to avoid overloading them. Firstly, label all circuits clearly. Secondly, avoid overloading circuits by plugging too many appliances into them. Thirdly, keep the panel clean and free of obstructions. Fourthly, have the panel inspected regularly by a qualified electrician. Following these steps can help to ensure the safe and reliable operation of the electrical panel. Electrical shock can occur when a person comes into contact with a live electrical circuit. The severity of the shock depends on the amount of current flowing through the body, the path of the current, and the duration of the contact. Electrical shock can cause a variety of injuries, including burns, muscle spasms, cardiac arrest, and death. If someone is experiencing electrical shock, it's important to act quickly and safely. Firstly, disconnect the power to the circuit if possible. Secondly, call 911 or your local emergency number. Thirdly, do not touch the person if they are still in contact with the electrical source. Fourthly, if the person is not breathing, start CPR. Following these steps can help to save a life. Static electricity is a buildup of electrical charge on a surface. It can be caused by friction, such as rubbing two objects together. Static electricity can cause a variety of problems, including shocks, sparks, and damage to electronic equipment. To prevent static electricity, firstly, use a humidifier to increase the humidity in the air. Secondly, wear clothing made of natural fibers such as cotton. Thirdly, use anti-static sprays and wipes. Fourthly, ground yourself before touching sensitive electronic equipment. Electrical safety is a continuous learning process. Technology is constantly evolving and new electrical hazards are always emerging. It's important to stay up to date on the latest electrical safety information and to adapt your practices accordingly. By remaining vigilant and informed, you can help to create a safer electrical environment for yourself and others. Remember to prioritize safety when dealing with any electrical appliance. If you are uncomfortable with the safety of any electrical appliance, do not use it. Seek professional advice from a qualified electrician or contact the manufacturer of the appliance for assistance. Your safety is paramount, and it's always better to be safe than sorry when it comes to electricity.